Welcome back. So I have a mishmash of various inexpensive items I've been able to add to the PC. Some of these should have cost more than what I paid, but as it breaks down, I think everything was $15 and under. So it's mostly a mix of Rosen and Greenberg, but there are a few other things mixed in. But starting off, I finally picked up a 1956 Topps pin of Al Rosen. So if you recall in a previous video, I actually have the Type 1 photo, well, negative, for this image. So it's nice to kind of complete that set along with the 55 Topps to go along with it. You'll see a little bit more Rosen later. Now he picked up just an inexpensive Hank. It's $1 or $2. Another one that ended up being $1 or $2. 2010 Topps. Short print. This one was very surprising. So for the longest time, I didn't see any of these. I've seen this general card, this general insert, but I hadn't seen one of these specifically. This is from 2011 Topps of the numbered to 60 version. So one of them, I think it's still on eBay. I think it's like a $45 or $50 starting bid. This one was put up as, I think, a $10 start or best offer. So I offered $15 for it, and the seller took it. So happy to finally add one of these to the collection to go with the base version of this card that I already have. This one was not $15 or under. This is actually a trade. So I had a PSA 7 of this card. Another Koufax collector wanted it for an upgrade, so I offered this and some cash, and happy to do it. So this is the one I'll be holding on to. I have an SGC 6.5 that I'll be selling now. I was trying to sell the PSA 7, but now I'll sell the SGC 6.5. I'll keep this 5 because I am A-okay with that. A nice oddball Koufax rookie. That's a lot cheaper than the regular one. I threw a bid at this for whatever reason. Eval Goodman, 1940 Reds, World Series winner. Nice government postcard from 1940. Actually sent in from Philadelphia in 1940. So World Championship year for Eval Goodman. And I just thought it was interesting, and it was well under $10 for that. And then the same one I got that kind of oddball Greenberg from. I also got a few other oddball cards. Some of these I've seen before. It was kind of like, a $1.50. Heck, just add these in there. All-time greats Greenberg from 73. Same set with Kiner. Great photo here. So this is a Sporting News issue. No date on it, so I don't know exactly when this is from. It's not vintage, it's modern, but still a great image. I wanted to add it. It was a 1932 photo, supposedly. Spring training was most likely. And then these I kind of see all the time on eBay. So I finally just, picked one up again. Buck, maybe $2 for this one. Whatever. Came in the top loader, so happy about that. And add that to the collection. And then this was a rather interesting photo. So I had to go to auction for this one. So I ended up spending $15 for it. And to me, for my collecting purposes, these three guys are inconsequential. But there's Al Rosen, all listening to the radio. And what are they listening to? And let's pull this photo out so you can see exactly when it's from. So Cleveland Indians, Steve Gromek, Sam Zoldak, Rosen, and Gene Bearden. They're listening to a game on September 30th. So, but I think the interesting thing with this one is the NEA stamp is October 8th, 1948. So this is a 1948 photo. Rosen had a couple of at-bats, or a few at-bats, a handful, at most as a September call-up in 47 and 48. And he actually had one World Series appearance in 1948, literally one at-bat, as Cleveland won the World Series. Didn't do anything, but the date this was filed was October 8th, and he made his appearance on October 10th. So I just find it interesting that kind of as Cleveland enters the World Series, that these guys are just kind of sitting around. Younger guys, not part of the main lineup. And it's really kind of difficult to find early photos of Rosen. So I was happy to pick this one up, add it to the Rosen story, if you will, add it to the collection, and again, for a very, very inexpensive kind of group of mail, from stuff that was $2 to essentially $15, I think is the max, as it turns out, with kind of one oddball one and one trade which doesn't count toward the how much I spent for items, and a very, very difficult Greenberg parallel I was able to get, and another nice vintage Rosen piece from 55. So again, a mishmash, a mixed bag, whatever you want to call it, of items added to the PC. And that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect. Don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.